Welcome back, subscribers, and welcome new viewers to February's 2023 general monthly reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, North or South nodes of the Moon. And I want to thank each and every one of you who have subscribed, who like and share my videos, because that helps my whole channel to circulate to more and more individuals who are in need of this information just like you. And if you don't already know, I am an astrologer of 28 plus years, and I specialize in the north and south nodes of the moon in one's natal wheel and your natal wheel and all of those planets and things in the houses. So if you are ever interested in desiring to find out through astrology and your personal natal wheel what your personal journey is, the one thing that you have the ability to move forward in and change your life and your ancestry and assist this whole planet into the Aquarian age, then send me an email with all of your birth information, and I will send you back your nodes of the moon. All right, so Gemini, let's quickly go through the transits. So today I am taping on the 29th of January 2023. So this, whatever comes out today, will be good now through, whenever you're watching it, now through the end of February 2023, or even beyond if you're watching it later on. It will be right for you whenever you are viewing this. Okay, the full moon is going to be on the 5th, just in a couple of days, and that will be in the sign of Leo, 16 degrees, 41 minutes. And then the new moon will be on the 20th of February, and it will be in Pisces, 1 degree, 22 minutes. We also are going to have at the same time, and even before the new moon in Pisces, is Neptune is in Pisces still, and it's 23 degrees, and by the end of the month it will be 24 degrees. And it is going to be conjunct to Venus through the new moon, through the 20th of February. So that is going to bring about Neptune conjunct Venus. Neptune is the dreamy, the ethereal, the fantasy-oriented, and Venus has to do with love and beauty and self-worth, and new beginnings. So all of those two together spell new beginnings, new relationships budding, new loving partnerships, whether that's friendships, romantic, whatever that is. That's very positive. And then on the not so positive side, well, you could be a little overly in fantasy, and so it might not come out exactly the way that you might be anticipating or desiring for some of you. Okay, and we still have Saturn in Aquarius, and it begins the month of February at 25 degrees, and then by the end of the month, 29 degrees. That is still squared to transiting Uranus in Taurus. So we want to watch that. Saturn having to do with authority figures and one's base foundational security. And then Uranus having to do with quick, surprising, unexpected changes. And with Saturn, we have Mercury. Transiting Mercury will be conjunct in Aquarius to Saturn and in opposition to the full moon in Leo, by the way. And actually, it won't be. I apologize. Mercury is not going into Aquarius until the 12th of February. And so that will be after the full moon, which is on the 5th. Okay. So, with that being said, let's get to your reading, Geminis. Let's see what is your strongest frequency energy that is assisting you this month, Geminis. And if this reading is not right for you, that is perfectly okay, because your natal wheel with your natal planets and the transiting planets to your natal wheel are going to be different from month to month. And so you might want to check out your moon, rising, or north or south nodes of the moon. All right, let's see if that, make sure there aren't any more than just that one. Whoa, oh my, okay, there's a lot. Whoa. Well, so far, Geminis, you have the most. You've won so far the number of cards that have come out from this deck. Okay, number 17 and consciousness. 17 breaks down into an 8. So what I just got is you're going to be becoming aware, consciously aware of something new, something obviously that you were not consciously aware of before. Maybe it's coming out of your subconscious for some of you. It doesn't have to though, but in some way you will receive some type of information, conscious awareness, where you didn't have that before. I just got to, for some of you, it will assist you in making a decision. Maybe some of you are trying to figure out something and you're trying to decide on something, and you will be able to do that with this new information coming in. Okay, realization is number 37, and that breaks down into a 10. So 10 is the end of a cycle. So you are completing, or you just have completed something. So maybe some of you have already become consciously aware of something that you weren't aware of previously, and you've had a realization that has brought your awareness, something out in the open, so that you could be consciously aware of whatever this is again, and that has enabled you to, or will enable you to pick the right opportunity, pick the right choice, make the right decision, whatever that is. And it's having to do with your path in life. I just got a picture of a path straight ahead, and it's like you have a choice maybe of two paths, or you don't have to have two different choices, but that's what I just saw. One path or two paths, and you're choosing that. You will choose your direction that you desire to go. And then cosmic flower, which is number 18, and that breaks down into a 9. And this has to do with, I'm being called to read this card. So the frequency of cosmic flower activates our remembrance of the place we call home, the core from which we pour our magnificence out into the world. So this could be, it's going to be different for all of you. I was drawn to the word home, and this could have to do with someone else. You finally are finding that compatible match for you, and it feels like home to both of you. Or literally, some of you could be finding your dream home you just got, but also on another realm, another level, spiritually minded. If you believe in past lives, or that you are from another extraterrestrial or star family out there in the stars, out in the universe. Again, that's not going to be for all of you, but I am saying what is coming to me because someone needs to hear this. That will be acknowledged this month. That feeling of home, again, it's going to be different for all of you. because this is a general reading. Okay, for the fourth one, here's another 10. So again, this is just amplifying this completion that you, whatever it is, whatever part of your life you have completed, whatever, what am I getting? I got the word aggravation. Something's been aggravating you, or something's been agitating, disturbing your life for some of you. And so you've been working on that. And again, this is coming to an end. This is coming to a completion. So you won't have to worry about that anymore. And you will be able to have peace. You will be able to see the path will be made clear to you in which direction to go, and having to do with what is best for you now at this time in your life. And I just got two for some of you with Gaia. I thought of the word because Gaia is talk about Earth, and so for some of you it could mean where you want to be on this earth, where you want to go physically on this earth. I just got two for someone, whether you are choosing to leave this earth plane or not, which is not necessarily, it's not necessarily a negative thing. I'm not feeling like it's a negative thing. I'm feeling like someone, whoever this is specific message is for, they feel like they've completed their work, and that there's nothing else for them to do, and so they're ready to go home. And I don't know, I just got a picture of someone sitting next to someone that's laying on a bed, like a deathbed confession, and they're telling this person sitting next to them about this, and that they're ready, and that it's okay, and don't feel bad, that I had a wonderful life, a beautiful life, and I'm ready to go home, is what I just got. Again, that is very specific. It's not going to be for all of you, of course, but that whoever that is to, I hope this gets to you. I know this will get to you when it is time for you to hear this. And I would love to hear from you if you don't have to. But I always love to hear when my messages, especially those touching personal ones, are found the owner, find their true owner that needs to hear that message. I always love to hear that it's been found. So thank you if you choose to do that. Sacral chakra, dream, wish is coming true for you. Geminis, something is coming to fruition that you've been dreaming about and desiring about, wishing for, consciously wishing for. Okay, so with all of that, let's get a card from, I don't remember what this deck is called, but let's just see what comes out for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, North or South nodes of the Moon for Gemini. What do they need to know? Oh, feeling like this is the one. Awake, awake. And I also heard awaken, awaken yourself. Awaken yourself to the light, the brightness, the bright light within you that's waiting to burst forth. This is number 18, and that breaks down into a 9. So 9, 8, okay. 18, you got 18 twice. 18, 18. That could absolutely be a sign or synchronicity for some of you. And maybe 18 is naturally a special number for you. Maybe it's your birthday. Maybe that's breaks down into a number 9. It could be your life path number. It could be a special, the 18th of February for some of you. But 1818 also, you might, if it sounds right for you, to look that up. what is that spiritual number, the meaning of it, because that's going to be significant for someone or some of you. And I was drawn to this, it's a female laying in this bed, and what I got with that is some of you have been asleep. You've been asleep. Whether I'm getting not as much physically asleep, but it's a mental, spiritual, emotional sleep. And you're finally awakening to the truth within you, the truth outside of you, in the world, both. Your eyes are opening to new things, I'm just getting like, you're just seeing things differently than you used to. You're understanding things differently, or maybe you're understanding something that you haven't before in the past, that you wouldn't have understood or you didn't understand. So you're gaining a broader perspective. Your mind is expanding is what I am getting, Gemini. And I'm feeling like being out in nature or outside in the quiet solitude of a natural setting can be, or has been, maybe some of you have already been doing that. And that is what has been assisting you in opening your mind and opening your heart. I just got too for some of you. So, and having this awakening within yourself about life in general, about your life, about going from the Piscean age to the Aquarian age, maybe some of you, and what new things are opening up because the energy shift. Okay. Again, both on a personal, individual level and or on also in the world at large and what's going on. Okay, so let's see if we can, let's get some tarot cards and see what, we can get some more details about this awakening, about this conscious realization, about life on earth, about your dreams and wishes coming true. Let's see what this is. Excuse me. Okay. Okay, so for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, North or South nodes of the Moon. Let me get some more details about what we have found out so far for the Geminis. I just got to, this is a very prominent time for you, Gemini. And then actually at the same, just about the same time that these flew out, that's what I got in my head. And here is the Page of Pentacles, which has to do with physical abundance. So you've been working on something, and you've been growing yourself inside, specifically having to do with your self-worth is what I'm getting with the yellow. That has to do with your solar plexus chakra. And also you've been doing healing. For some of you, he's wearing a green. Green has to do with healing. So you've been healing yourself, your self-worth, how you value you and who you truly are. And the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands, again, it's fire. It has to do with passion. It has to do with quick, something coming in fast. Something, something happening for you, an opportunity or a dream of yours, again, because fire, it has to do with dreams and wishes as well. And it's orange. Fire is orange and red. And this is, I was drawn again to the sacral chakra, which is orange, obviously right here. And it has to do with your dreams and wishes and your passions and going after your passions and what you want in life and what you want for yourself. I just got choosing you first. So you fill your cup first. And you are going to begin something brand new that is really going to fulfill that inside you. If you haven't been feeling very energetic lately, you will be. With this peace inside too, I'm getting of how you are feeling about yourself now. You are happy with you, and you know your value, you know your worth. Maybe you have some Virgo in your chart, but you don't have to. I just got that. Some of you might be perfectionists. I just got that word. And that is also a characteristic of Virgo. So you might have something prominent in Virgo. Again, but you don't have to. That's just a specific message for someone. And I just got to maybe a confirmation. Okay, what else? More details, please. Yeah, okay, what I just got to, I was drawn again on this Ace of Wands. There is a castle in the background on a hill. And what I got from that is whatever's coming towards you, it is, you're going to feel like it's a dream come true. It is you're living in a fairy tale, You're going to be living in a fairy tale, but it's not a fairy tale. It's real. But you're going to feel like it's a fairy tale. This is unbelievable. How could this happen? So that's really wonderful, Geminis. I'm excited for you. And you'll be safe and protected too. I just got, so you don't have to worry about anything anymore. All of your worries will just go to the wayside because they're no more. Some of you are going to be living a life of spectacular grandeur, if that makes sense. I'm just saying the words that came into my mind. Yes, this is going to balance you out. You're going to be harmonious. Your energies inside, and when they're inside, they're peaceful. Or this is just a confirmation that you've already done that for yourself. And so this is why the Ace of Wands is bringing you abundance. Page of Pentacles, abundance that will increase as time goes on. Or I also just got for some of you, maybe you've just recently received some type of small abundance. And so you've been protecting that and you've been guarding that. You've been ensuring that so that then it's going to grow exponentially. I just got in a very short period of time, because something else is coming in with this Ace of Wands that will make this little abundance a great, big, huge abundance that will last for a long, long, long time. And there you go. There your balance, your security. You are at peace. You are happy. And then the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, this is just, again, saying this could be for some of you, like I was saying in the beginning, with this consciousness, this realization that you could be having two opportunities, or having to choose between two different opportunities and weighing what is best for you. But you will be able to do that. You have healed, and so you're not going to have a problem regardless of any choppy waters around you, any anything that is trying to sway you, I see you, it doesn't matter. You will be listening to you, and you will be choosing what is best for you, regardless of what the chatter is around you and what others might be saying or thinking you should do. You are going to choose you, and you are going to choose what is best for you, and that will be best for all concerned. Okay. It will be very healing for others as well, I just got. Whether they realize it or not. Okay. Yeah, you're going to love this new beginning. You're going to love this new beginning. It's going to be very secure, it is protected. I was looking at his armor. And so whatever this new beginning is, you no cause to fear that it's waiting for you. It is specifically, it has your name on it. So no one can take that from you. And you could be receiving a message. I was looking at the wings, Mercury, communication, some type of message, communication, whether it's written, verbal, about this new beginning that you're going to love again. Okay. Oh, I just got two. I was drawn to there's a river down here, or a stream. And this new beginning that you're going to love is going to enable your energies to just flow freely. Flow freely. You won't ever be blocked again. You won't ever have stagnation in your energetic field again, because you've been through something rather tumultuous in the past, and you've worked really hard. Again, this is going to be different for all of you, but you've earned it. You get a time of rest, I just heard too. Time of joy, time of rest and relaxation, and even fun with this Ace of Wands and the new beginning. Okay, so let's see what we can get a little more details on what this fun, relaxation, this peaceful time, opportunity, situation, whatever this is, how, and get some specifics here for Gemini. What type of abundance? What type of happiness? What are they going to love? What are they awakening to? A brand new world I just got too. Some of you are going to be awakening to a brand new world. Never before experienced. Life is awaiting you. Wow. Okay. Let's see here. Is there anything? I'm going to give any more guesses? Any more little tidbits for Gemini? Please. Sun, moon, rising, north or south nodes of the moon. For Gemini. Okay. Ah, there we go. Well, this is a confirmation, in my opinion, healing chaos. So what I was speaking of before, that's being healed, or you've just recently healed it. And so this is why you're stepping into balance, peace, and harmony, and abundance, growing your abundance. It's just beginning to grow for you, and you're going to love this time in your life. Yeah, you've transformed something, some part of your life. There are a bunch of butterflies. I don't know if you can see that. They're kind of small around the tornado, but this had to happen, of course, in order for you to be able to become consciously aware and realize something that you didn't realize before, which was a blockage for you. Now you are realizing it, or will be becoming consciously aware of it, and you're going to see that that is home. That's home for you. Whatever home means to you, or for some of you, whoever home means to for some of you. Okay. Let's get one more card before I close this reading for Gemini from my astrological deck. What else? One last thing to say to Gemini for February, now through the end of February 2023. All my Geminis who are watching. One last, whoa, okay. Okay, we have 15, which breaks down into a 6, and it is retrograde, and the word is review. So, to me, Geminis, you have or are or will be looking back on something in your life. You will be, as the card says, doing a review on yourself and what is good for you, what isn't good for you, and for the most part, where you want to head, what you want to do now, today, forward for yourself, what is best for you, because you're not willing to compromise yourself any longer. You know you are valuable, and you know how valuable you are, or invaluable you are, and you're not willing to compromise that for anything or anyone. You want the best, what is the best for you, and you want to be able to share that so that you can make others or another or the world a better place also. And so that's what you are heading towards. That's what you're choosing for yourself now. And then opposition, confrontation, 53, and that breaks down into an 8. So again, you're walking away from confrontation. You are, I just got smoothing the waters. So maybe some of you have had confrontations in the past and you weren't able to reconcile that, and so that you could move on with your life. Well, you're going to be able to do that now. You will know, again, consciously, you will realize, and you'll know what to say. If in fact something needs to be said on your end, you will say it. You will in the best way possible, so there it, instead of the confrontation continuing, your intention and your energy will be to smooth out those rough waters and put that confrontation once and for all to an end, so that there is peace. Peace within you, especially first and foremost, because of course we are only in control of ourselves, and so you Gemini are only in control of you. You have no idea if it's having to do with another or others, how they might take it, but it is still what's best for them. So, but you are doing this out of, from the bottom of your heart and your sincere heart in mending or concluding where something wasn't concluded, and it was, you want it to end on a positive note. Okay. And that you might get something specific from this card. Looks like 2 elk or bucks of deer or elk battling it out. I also just got to that if it is with others or another, at least for on your end for sure, you have gained wisdom And so this is why you're able to have this different perspective and see things from a totally different point of view than you ever have before, and able to have your heart open and stay balanced and be able to let this go, or let not be angry, or whatever negative feelings maybe you have had with that. I'm getting not anymore. So that's really good, because maybe for some of you this is what you have been having a hard time with and working through, whatever this situation or personal relationship or interaction with this other person or people has been. Again, you're finally finding the solution, at least definitely for yourself, if not for them too. Okay. All right. Well, Gemini, that is all I have for you. So I hope this helps. And until next time, bye.